To me, the word be is all about letting go of the past, like thinking about the past or thinking about what's coming up next, but really connecting with that which is right in front of us. And so like right now, I'm touching my laptop. I'm feeling that it's a little bit warm. I have, I'm feeling the comfortable seat that I'm sitting on that I got for Christmas last year. And, all the things that bring me right now to this present moment. I like to feel the soles of my feet on the floor to really ground myself and just connecting with my breath. And so I think that that's a really important way to begin thinking about being here together now. And I'm just going to play a little bit of music, not nature music, right, in the background. And so maybe we can just close our eyes for a minute and concentrate, take in the sound of the rain. And of Mother Nature, of Mother Earth, blanketing us with her essence, giving us nurturing fuel to purify ourselves, to grow and expand, and to feel the dewiness of her glow all around us. And to give a heartfelt thank you for all that she provides, all that she gives. And imagine in our minds finding something that is meaningful to us that we offer back to her. So maybe it's even a memory, a beautiful memory of a loved one that you're offering to her as a joyful moment, or a memory, which I'm having right now, of my Aunt Pat and I walking in Yosemite together and seeing the beautiful, beautiful mountains and trees all around us as we climbed and climbed her beautiful terraces, and offering those moments to her as we feel grounded in our bodies, grateful for our physicality, grateful and thankful that this human vehicle keeps trucking along and helps moving us forward in this life, in this very physical life. Just taking a couple of deep breaths. And maybe if you're moved, putting your hands in the prayer sign, or in any way, or maybe outward as an offering sign, or any way that you feel moved to just say thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being present. Thank you for settling into the here and the now as we create this beautiful community again with Mother Nature very present and centered in this conversation. Thank you. Just come back and open your eyes and come back into the awareness of our space together here and transitioning to the next part of this conversation.
The word last time was the word beyond, and Pat spoke about who are we beyond our stories. And Sister Lucia spoke about an experience that she had about walking along the beach, collecting shells, and then hearing the words, drop everything, and being caught by a wave. And because of that experience of Lucia's, the following was the reflection that has been written. It's called The Wave of Love. When we least expect it, when we have turned our back on it, the wave of love reaches out, seizes and draws us into its tumultuous embrace. Struggle we may, but powerless we are in its pull. Caught, tumbled, shaken, stripped and cleansed, we are released back onto the shore, transformed, having been brought to our knees by love. Love has claimed us, and in its claiming, everything that we had been holding on to is dropped. We leave behind that which we had so tightly held on to, that by which we were defined by others, defined by ourselves. This tightness has been broken by a power that has caught us off guard, that has surprised us with its strength, a strength we had only read about, heard about, a strength that we did not expect would come after us, a strength we did not know it knew we existed, a strength we once thought was beyond us, out of our reach. But it found us, and in this breaking apart of what we once were, we welcomed the new self, the self that can now contain so much more than what we once prized so dearly in the old self. For the old self was limited by its ifs and shoulds. The new self is limitless, unconstricted by labels and unconstricted by labels and wants, a self freely able to receive and give life because of what it is, and because of what it is no longer, a little self trapped by desires that kept it tied tightly in knots now loosened and freed. Caught by love, we drop everything. Transformed by love, we welcome everything as it is, without judgment, without anxiety, in joy, in beauty, in gratitude, held and blessed by love. So Lucia, thank you for your story, because it was quite powerful. Very Rumi-like in a sense on a spiritual level, very, very Rumi-like, because he's always talking about getting polished and rubbed by love. So thank you, Lucia. And thank you everyone else, because what we talked about last time had to do with light. Kathleen talked about being a rainbow of light. And definitely what we become is light, and the ability to give that light out to others because we are able to receive it. They are so, yes, there you go. Thank you so much.
Beautiful.
Lynn, the reflection is a masterpiece of depth of reflection. It so touches me.
Well, it belongs to all of us, doesn't it? And it's basically your story even more transformed than it was when you told it.
Yes.
Because I think it's been taken now to a different level, to a different realm. And so if you ever share this with anyone, let them know that it was your experience that inspired this particular collective reflection here.